Well, hello there, and thank you for joining us and being a part of this community. Since 2011, Women Speakers Association has been the number one visibility platform for women with a message to connect, collaborate, and grow their visibility worldwide. Welcome to the Connector Conversation, a place to share and discuss ideas to help you amplify your message to get seen, booked, and paid. My name is Anita Russell. I'm a transformational life coach, speaker, and author. I hail from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and it is my pleasure to be your host today. I am a premier member of Women Speakers Association, just like you. I stepped into the role of Global Business Connector because I wanted to leverage the platform to bring more visibility to my own message and business. So perhaps you became a member because you were looking to hone or clarify your message, find more ways to market and monetize your message, or to scale and leverage your business. As a global business connector, I am here to support you and bring you more tools and resources and training to meet you where you are in growing your business. I work collaboratively with women business owners and solopreneurs and leaders to help navigate that becoming space, the gap between where you are and where you desire to be. I take an appreciative coaching approach to help you discover, dream, design, and follow a path to growth and personal transformation in that gap. It's what I call crossing the personal transformation bridge, and I am passionate about helping others to cross that bridge. So today's conversation is about 6 keys to create mastery as a speaker or an author. These 6 keys are a part of a Nurture, Grow, and Empower toolkit that I developed in my core business, The Place to Soar. And The Place to Soar is a social enterprise dedicated to cultivating change through personal transformation and accountability. The toolkit is about asking specific introspective questions to determine how well you manage your gift of life. So the central question is, are you on par to cultivate and nurture your vision, your purpose, and your message as a speaker or an author? So let's start with the concept of self-mastery. It's important to really understand why you think, say, or do certain things. Critical self-reflection leads to self-mastery only if you can master your thinking, your habits, and your behaviors. Then you can take steps towards a better vision of who you are as a business owner, speaker, or author. To jumpstart the conversation, I want you to imagine the story of your best life. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What does it even sound like? And who is in the story with you? Think about where you are now and what it would take to get to the point of living your best life. Now hold that story in your mind as we walk through the 6 keys. The first set of keys represents an inner personal view of who you are. The inner personal life is that invisible, private part of yourself that is projected inward. And the first key is know yourself. Your self-image, your character, and your integrity, the qualities that are uniquely your own. Recognize that your self-image plays a key role in the development of your character and your influence. So how you see yourself has a bearing on how your message as a speaker or an author comes across to your audience. And influence plays a very strong role in self-image and character. So there are three aspects to self-image. Your public self-image, which is a function of how others see you. Then there's your reflective self-image, which is what you see when you look in the mirror. Then there's your core self-image, and that is your innermost sense of self, encompassing your thoughts, your feelings, your spiritual awareness, your self-talk. And so I want you to ask yourself these three self-image questions. Is there alignment between my thoughts, feelings, and beliefs and what I see when I look into the mirror? Is there consistency in how I appear to others through my words, my actions, and my behaviors? And who am I influencing? And who is influencing me? How you answer these questions is reflected in what people see in you, how you deliver your message, and how you represent your business. So the second key is nurture your life. Managing your circumstances, your choices, and your consequences from the inside out. Commit to making wise choices, building quality relationships, and embracing change. Challenge yourself to test your life choices to see if you live to thrive or just survive. To thrive is to grow and develop well. It is to flourish. And whether you are surviving or thriving, the choices you make play a dominant role. Other factors that play a role in nurturing your life to thrive are resilience and relationships. Resilience is that bounce back quality, the capacity you have to recover quickly from difficulties, which can sometimes result from adverse events or experiences in your life. Applying effective discipline and energy to relationship building also goes a long way towards resilience. So ask yourself these three thrive or survive questions. How satisfied am I with the life choices I have made along the way? And do my choices reflect a thrive or survive approach to living? What deliberate steps do I take to cultivate change and sustain improvement in my life? Your ability to nurture the lives of others through your message or your business depends on how well you can nurture your own life. Third is integrate your life. Make a self-promise to have a fluid, well-integrated life. Live holistically in mind, body, and spirit across personal, family, community, ministry, and business domains. The key to living an integrated life is removing the burden of competing life domains. According to David DeWolf, CEO of 3 Pillar Global, there are 4 steps to living an integrated life. Knowing who you are, seeing where you are going, living with humble confidence, and developing healthy habits. So examine your life story and ask yourself, what steps have I taken to live a fully integrated life in personal, family, community, ministry, and business domains, to holistically take care of my mind, body, and spirit, and to manage the interconnected roles, relationships, and accountabilities across my life. This is where you can activate self-discipline in your life to grow your strengths, manage areas in need of improvement, and create positive new habits in your life. Now, the second set of keys represents an interpersonal view of who you are. And we begin with connect with others. Connection is all about others, and it goes way beyond just words. Develop the skill to communicate and connect to increase your influence in every situation. There are some fundamental principles around the idea of communicating and connecting. Connecting increases influence, connecting requires energy, and connecting is more skill than natural talent. According to John Maxwell, we connect with others on 4 levels: visually, intellectually, emotionally, and verbally. So ask yourself, how do I perceive connection? Is it a deliberate investment in myself and others? Is it a collection of mutually beneficial relationships? Is it about positive influence? When connecting with others, it's important to maintain authenticity between the voice of your spiritual, personal, and work life. So be sure to intentionally connect on common ground. Keep communication simple and uncomplicated. Create enjoyable experiences that inspire people. Consistently live what you communicate and create success by putting people first. Next, we have live intentionally. Your life can be a great story, but only if you intentionally make it so. Internalize what you learn about internal living and apply what you learn by putting it into action. Choose a life that matters, because your life can be a great story if you remember these intentional living principles. Good intentions are never enough. Start small and believe big. Search until you find your way. Put other people first. Connect with like-minded people. Partner with like-valued people. And live with a sense of anticipation. There are major benefits to taking action to live intentionally. 3 of them are affirming your values, finding your voice, developing your character. 4 of them, and experiencing inner fulfillment. So here are the questions to ask yourself. When it comes to living intentionally, to what extent am I conscious of the fact that everyone wants their life to matter? Do I see myself as the hero in my own life or as a secondary character in somebody else's story? In what ways do I find it difficult to put other people ahead of myself? So look at the lives of people who have achieved great significance, and you can hear them calling you to put yourself into your own story. If you listen to what they've said, you can sense the call of action. Be sure to share the call to action in your own story and in your own message. And the 6th key is seize opportunity. Seek opportunity not just for success, but also for significance. Take advantage of connectivity and opportunity by seizing the moment to make a difference. Stop and think what your life would look like if you went into each day expecting to find opportunity. Or if you went into each day with an abundance mindset instead of a scarcity mindset. Can you imagine that? So ask yourself these questions as you think about leveraging Women Speakers Association for your business. What significance opportunity has presented itself to me recently that I have not taken advantage of? Am I bending towards action and seizing the moment to make a difference in someone's life, to move from success to significance? Am I seizing significance opportunities with a sense of urgency and anticipation? So as you can see, the 6 keys are about cultivating change and personal transformation. Leo Tolstoy once said, "Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing themselves." Change is one of those things about life that is just inevitable. Daily growth and personal development are manifested in interpersonal and interpersonal change. And a lifetime of growth and development is transformative. So choose to know yourself with honesty and transparency, to come to understand the inner and outer influences on your self-image, and recognize that change is good, change is inevitable, and change opens up new opportunities and new relationships for intentional living, significance, and choosing a life that matters. So I leave you with these final words, loosely quoted from Leonardo da Vinci, but I put my own little spin on it. You will never have a greater or lesser dominion than that over yourself. The height of a woman's success is gauged by self-mastery, the depth of her failure by self-abandonment. So I want to thank you for spending time with me on this connector conversation. And as a token for my appreciation, I have a complimentary gift for you. So if you head over to my bookshop, Books to Soar By, that's BOOKSTOSOARBY.com, bookstosoarby.com, for a complimentary download and overview of the 6 keys that we discussed here. As a premier member, I invite you to get more connected. One of the easiest ways is to read your Monday weekly newsletter to stay in the know and register for events. And remember, all events are included in your membership. And finally, if you like today's topic and you want to learn more about it, please feel free to reach out to me directly via direct message on Facebook. Anita Russell is my name, or by email. And the email address is anita@womenspeakersassociation.com. So I thank you so much for spending time with me, and I'll see you another time on Connector Conversations.